is compound interest? Based on principle which change from time to time, interest that is earned is compounded or converted into principal and earns interest thereafter. Total amount grows by fraction of the sum of principal and interest paid on all previous period. So, what the formula we use to calculate the compound interest? The formula we use is S equal to P bracket 1 plus I bracket N. So, what is P? P is principal and I, which K per M. K is the nominal rate and M is the time of the interest calculated, and N, which MT, where T is term or length in a years.
What is annuity? Annuity is a series of periodic payment or deposit usually made in equal amount at equal intervals of times. Some of the examples are monthly rental payment, insurance policy, housing loan payment, and annual dividends. There are two formulas to calculate the annuity. First is the future value, S equals to R, open bracket 1 plus I, close bracket, power of N minus 1 divided by I, close bracket. The second formula is present value, A equals to R, open bracket 1 minus open bracket 1 plus I, close bracket, power of negative N divided by I, close bracket. We've already known what is I and what is N in compound interest. But what about R? R is a periodic payment.
Find the amount in the account after 5 and 1 per 4 years. So we just use the compound interest formula, which S equal to P bracket 1 plus I bracket N. So we just fill the formula with the amount given. S equal to 70,000 ringgit bracket 1 plus 0.04 per 4 bracket 21. So S, we got 89,267 and 44 cents. So the next question is the amount at the end of the investment period. So we just use the formula and fill the formula with the amount given. So S equal to 86,267 and 44 cents bracket 1 plus 0.06 per 12 bracket 21. So S, we got 95,793 and 10 cents. How much did the couple initially deposit? So we just use the formula, which S equal to P bracket 1 plus I bracket N. So we just fill the formula with the amount given. So S, 5,769 and 20 cents equal to P bracket 1 plus 0.05 per 3 bracket 21. So P, we got 4,077 ringgit 25 cents.
Okay, we all know that the formula for this question is S equals P bracket 1 plus I bracket N. So we know that 39,478 cents is the S and 22,000 is the P, right? So we can just put it in the formula. So in the question it said that semi-annually, so we need to put K per 2, and at the end of the top we need to put 2 times 6 for 6 years. After that we need to take all of the pairs to the front. So it will be bracket 1 plus K per 2 bracket 12 equals to 29,478 and 30 cents per 22,000. So it will be bracket 1 plus K per 2 bracket 12 equals to 1.3399222727. Then it will be 1 plus K per 2 equals to 12 square roots 1.3399222727. Then after we solve the square roots, it will be K per 2 equals to 0.0246847757. We need to take number 2 that under the K 4 times to the number, and the answer is K equals to 5%. It will be 11,300 equals to 9,500 bracket 1 0.062 per 4 bracket 4t. The means of t is the year that we need to count. After that it will be bracket 1 plus 0.0155 bracket 4t equals to 11,300 per 9,500 ringgit. So will be bracket 1.0155 bracket 40 equals to 1.189474. After that, we need to put ln in the front. So it will be ln bracket 1.0155 bracket 40 equals to ln 1.189474. Then we need to put 40 at the front, so it will be 40 ln bracket 1.0155 bracket equals to ln 1.189474. So we need to know the t, right? So we don't need anyone to bother t. So we need t to be at the in front and other one to be at the back. So it will be t equals to ln 1.189474 per 4 ln bracket 1.0155 bracket. Then it will be t per 0.1735 11162 per 0.0615244408, and the answer will be 2.8 yards for 2 Roman. So we just need to minus it, and it will be 11,300 ringgit minus 9,500 ringgit, and the answer will be 1,800 ringgit.
Part B, question 1. Calculate the monthly payment and total interest charge. So, the amount of loan is 85% of the spot car price. So, once we multiply 0.85 with 150,000, we will get the amount of loan, which is 127,500 ringgit Malaysia. We are going to be using the present value formula, which is A equals to R, open bracket 1, minus open bracket 1 plus I, close bracket, power of negative n, close bracket, divided by I, close bracket. A is 127,500. R is the monthly payment that we are trying to find. I is 0.10 over 12 and n is 84. Once we enter the value, we are going to get the monthly payment, which is 2,116 and 65 cents ringgit Malaysia. For the total interest charge, we are going to be using this formula, which is capital I equals to n times R minus A. Our n is 84, our R is 2,116 and 65 cents, while A is 127,500. So once we enter the value, we are going to get 50,298 and 60 cents ringgit Malaysia. Moving on to the next question. After 4 years of payment, David decided to settle the loan. How much was the amount needed to fully settle the loan? So, we are still going to be using the same formula, but this time we are going to change our n. So, we want to know how much he already paid. So, n equals to 12 times 4, which is 48. Those 48 payments have been made for the first 4 years. Now, we are going to find the balance of payment, which is 84 minus 48 equals to 36 payment left. So, we are going to enter the value. R is 2,116 and 65 cents, while I is 0.10 over 12 and n is 36. Once we enter the value, we will get 65,597 and 60 cents ringgit Malaysia.
Okay, for the question 2, find the value of the down payment. So, we're gonna use S equal to P 1 plus K per M power of MT. So, the P is 50,000, K is 5% and M is 4, T is 5. So, we just put all the numbers that we get on the formula. After the calculation, we're gonna get the answer is 19,230.50 cents. This is the down payment. Next, for the next question, find the cash price of the property. For this question, we're gonna use the formula that I give, which is R represent the monthly payment, K is the interest rate, M is the number of the period per year, and T is the number of year for the loan. So, R equal to 1,200, K is 3.75%, M is 12, and T is 20. After that, we just put all the number into the formula, and then we're gonna get the amount is 202,399. After that, the finally cash for cash price of the property is down payment plus the loan, and then we're gonna get 221,629.56 cents.